The dim morning light is gradually spreading over the village's dirt roads. Dewdrops are glistening on the branches of the trees. On the same path, the old postman, Hariram, balancing an old umbrella on his head and holding a bundle of letters in his bag, is walking slowly with measured steps. The weight of age is clearly visible in his gait, but the old sparkle still remains in his eyes, as if every letter holds a new hope. In this small village, Hariram is known for his letters. For years, he has been sharing the joys, sorrows, waiting, and memories of the people here. But today, in the light drizzle, an old yellowed letter is stuck between his fingers. This letter had been buried in a corner of the post office for 20 years, perhaps lost due to some mistake or a twist of fate. It is written, "To Radha from Arjun." Hariram's mind becomes restless. Radha, the same one who still remains silent in her old house at the edge of the village, about whom there are stories in the village that her world changed suddenly one day. Arjun, her childhood companion, whose presence would bring a different sparkle to her eyes. Arjun had suddenly gone to the city, never to return. Radha's eyes have been empty since then, but there is no sign of complaint in her courtyard. Hariram tightly holds the umbrella. The rain has intensified. Slipping and stumbling on the muddy paths, they move towards Radha's house. The faint sound of hymns comes from inside, and Radha sits alone in the courtyard. Hariram knocks on the door. Radha startles and looks. An old drenched postman holding an old letter in his hand. "Radha, daughter, there is a special letter for you." There is a strange tremor in Hariram's voice. Radha takes the letter timidly. Her fingers tremble as if the shadows of past days have returned. The paper of the letter is wet. The letters are a bit blurred, but she still recognizes Arjun's handwriting. Radha quietly sits down beside the window. Raindrops are hitting the glass. As she opens the letter, memories of old days start to appear in her eyes. Arjun's smiling face playing together in the fields, sitting under the peepal tree and talking about dreams. And then, suddenly, Arjun's departure, without saying goodbye. In the letter, Arjun wrote, "Radha, by the time you read this letter, I might be very far away. Your memories stay with me every day amidst the city's crowd. I regret every moment for what I have done. I wanted to return, but I didn't have the courage. When your face comes before my eyes, my heart fills up. I know I have caused you a lot of pain, but my love is still just as true. If I ever manage to return, the first place I will come to is your courtyard. Yours, Arjun." Tears begin to flow from Radha's eyes at the last words of the letter. It is as if the dry layers accumulated over years have melted away. Hariram stands silently, his face wet with rain and deep compassion in his old eyes. He knows that sometimes letters lose to time, but when they do arrive, they unravel the knots of the heart. Radha hugs the letter to her chest. There is pain on her face, but also peace. She knows Arjun cannot return, yet his love is still with her. In these letters, in these tears. Hariram slowly returns, with a strange sense of comfort in his heart. Perhaps the postman's real job is this, to fill the silences spread among people. The rain has now stopped. A rainbow has appeared over the village. Radha is sitting in her old courtyard, wiping her tears, holding Arjun's letter close to her chest. Stories do not end. They just change with the delay of a letter. Some letters arrive late, but they are important. They soothe old wounds and complete unfinished stories in hearts.